here's what we're going to do. Let's bring in our guests while we wait for them to get ready in the courtroom. Dr. Sheila Rappa laying out her background. She is a clinical and forensic psychologist. I want to bring in forensic psychiatrist and body language expert and author Dr. Carole Lieberman on the show with us alongside retired police sergeant Melissa Pinkleton. Dr. Carole, tell us please, what are you looking for from this defense expert witness?
Well, first of all, she said a big no-no. As a forensic psychiatrist myself, as an expert witness myself, one of the things that you are not supposed to say, or one of the things that you're not supposed to do, is give up clinical work altogether, because then you are considered, just someone who's easily bought by either side to testify, and not really. I mean, she's had tons of experience. I'm not saying that, but you're supposed to be continuing that to have good credentials, to support your being an expert witness. Also, the saying that getting in the gutter with the families was not a particularly good metaphor either. But other than that, what they're looking for from her is some kind of an explanation for why what the family did was right. How that was the only thing that they could do, how the child couldn't have gotten mental health help otherwise, which doesn't really make any sense, because here she's talking about all these programs that she worked at. So why couldn't this child have been in one of those programs? So, but they're just trying to prove that somehow the parents did the only thing that they could have done, which is not true, because with reactive attachment disorder, what the parents did was actually the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be providing these kinds of children with consistent, loving, nurturance, stability.
Dr. Carole Lieberman, they could call you on rebuttal, the state of Florida. Stand by for more questions. This is very helpful. If you would, please, ladies, we've got to hit a break. Right, a lot of sidebars this morning. Let me bring back in Dr. Carole Lieberman. Dr. Carole, your thoughts as you're watching along and analyzing this expert witness with a keen eye.
Well, first of all, it's not really clear why she wasn't allowed, or why she didn't examine the boy, herself. Certainly that would have been very important. Also, she seems to be saying that what they did was wrong, but I guess there's going to be she's going to be coming around and making the point that he was that way before the parents did this. That's really, I was surprised to hear that she said that was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Right. There's got to be more. This is a little bit of a messy start to this because of these objections. The way I like to do expert witnesses, the way I teach it, is get the opinion from the outset. Ask the doctor what their opinion is, and then you go into the explanation of why. It seems to make a little more sense that way. Dr. Carole Lieberman, thoughts on where we are here with this expert witness?
Well, first of all, if the neuropsychologist was able to see him, the boy, and give him these tests and so on, that goes again to the question of why she wasn't able to do that, or why she didn't do it. If she was able to, that is the key piece of evidence that you need, is to examine the person who is, at the center of this.
Right. Appreciate it, Dr. Carole. Okay, sidebar's over. Let's listen.